This is how I spent episode 20. So, let's get Horace Grant. We have a new buddy on our team, Chris Webber. We're able to get him. If I had Giannis, Chris Bosh, I would have Scottie Pippen, Opal. And if I had Mr. 1.5 million MT and Shaq and Jimmy Butler, I would have Kareem. But I'm surprised that Shaq and Jimmy Butler aren't that much. They're not that expensive. At least not as expensive as you would think. But of course, they made the one. Because it's going that. You would think that all of them would be super expensive because you need them for Kareem. But no. Besides, we're going to be able to hold Hakeem with Wilt being in our rotation. I probably will put Karl Malone on him off the bench instead of Chris Bosh. Just because Karl Malone's like one of those big men that just plays bigger. As well as I have to grab something. But Karl Malone's like a dominant post player and pick and roller. Kind of like a Dwight Howard, but just a bit better in the post as a power forward. Dang, sorry about that. You just commented before I could set my thing up. Sure. Spencer. Oh, that's Will. I thought that was Bosh. Last time I had this, I had Bosh. It's in the first couple games, so I thought that was him. Wrong person, but it's fine. Yeah. Hakeem's gonna be hard to guard, at least partially. He can shoot, unlike Wilt. So that's gonna be not the best. Ah, I got by. Okay, I'm gonna beat Hakeem in the post. Never mind, I'm not. Big shot. Bob isn't gonna stop me. Is it Big Shot Rob? I think it's Big Shot Rob. And he gets to put it back. It's not. I haven't used a good amount of these cards a whole lot. The only one of these cards in my starting lineup that I've used a good amount is Wilt and Andre Iguodala, and I sold my Andre Iguodala when I first got it, when the packs came out. I actually got from a pack using MT. Because the streamer I was watching was doing it with MT, so I'm like, I'm gonna try one. I ended up getting him. Oh no. Oh, that's just that. I versed the Bulls 3 times already. I'm thinking of like freaking MJ. I've been playing for my bigs like I was before. When I really don't need to be doing that. Okay. A lot of people go into my channel, but please don't self-promote. Just don't. Especially don't ask for subs. I'm like, if you're nice about it, yeah, but here's 1,000 subs and oh, you had it. Has plenty. Gets like 400 views, so that's pretty good for having 1,000 subs. We about have a minute 30 left with our starters. Then we're gonna have Karl Malone come in and Chris Bosh. We're not gonna put Darius Miles. We're probably gonna put him. Yeah, we're not gonna put him in because of Vaughn. I probably would start with Vaughn if Andre Iguodala wasn't an elite defender. Actually, I'll probably start with Vaughn next game and just not. Chris Webber's fine. I'll probably put Chris Webber at center and put Chris Bosh in just so I can have that floor spacing against Hakeem, because Hakeem actually is a good shooter. He just didn't shoot him because he was a post player, as well as it was the 90s and 80s. You weren't supposed to shoot many threes, and if you were, you had to be a special person on the team that was signed for that specific reason to be told to shoot threes. Especially if you're a big man, oh, you might shoot one every so often. Even if it goes in, it's not a good thing. Also, if you guys want to get your alley-oops down, get like the Diamond Zion that you could have gotten from Dribble Threat Online. If you had that, have like an Andre Iguodala, that pink diamond, or just like a super athletic wings, and maybe like a center. It's just easy to know when you're supposed to throw them. And sometimes you will throw bad ones. Because that wasn't for Jimmy Butler, that was for Wilts. But Jimmy can't catch them. When I play this, I play on a gun style. and I just bash them from the paint to the 3-point line when I have to. Oh. I was up by 11 in the first. With 12, I think that. Yeah, 12. Sorry. We're gonna put Penny just because it's Penny Hardaway, and he's good. I'm not going. I'm not gonna put Home Alone in yet. We don't have an actual shooting guard, which I probably will change. I know Penny's like 6'6", 6'7". That's Sam Cassell. I don't know why he's been down because I think that was his rookie season. I think he's a rookie. If not, he's like in his first couple seasons. Hey! On his head. Oh, this is a Miami Heat. Well, Bonnie isn't wearing number 6. Okay, Penny, you good? You good? That fits him? No? That fits it? No. And that was just... Oh, okay. I was about to throw the lob to Bosch, who had an easy cut. Okay, I think his shorts were fixed. Yeah. No, look what I'm gonna do. That's what. Oh, that was a mid. I thought that was a 3. Yeah, Sam Cassell should be like a Ruby at Mats, but I don't mind, it wasn't a bond with the number 23, it was Darius Miles. I thought it was a bond. I don't have my contacts in, so I'm basically half blind. And all I saw was a guy wearing number 23 with a headband. That means Darius Miles is the one who did that post one. Post move. It's like my favorite thing to do with Chris Bosh. It's just those pick and fades. Because the AI just don't guard him. They play like in the 90s where you're not supposed to shoot for some reason. I don't know. I guess they probably changed their tendencies. He sits 10. Okay, he sits 10. He was about to throw down a dunk, got forced into a layup, got us on board and made it. I'll probably just sub him in every quarter. Stephon Marbury though is out. I'll put in my third strings. I'll put Jason Kidd in for the final minute because Stephon Marbury is just exhausted apparently. Because he is the one driving to the rack. This is gonna be our lineup for the rest of the quarter. Basically, gonna start us without Jimmy Butler instead. Penny Hardaway. Ah, that was. Okay, let's move fast. Come on. Come on, sprint, guys. Andre Iguodala just doesn't have that jump shot. I wanted to pass out to Bosch. Or Weber, sorry. He seriously got a bump. Loose ball, I guess, because he didn't technically get the steal. What did he get the animation for? Oh my! Okay, let's put it back. Come on. That's laboratory. He is not that as a defender. And that was a bad run at the end of the court. Yeah, that's not a lamp I went out on the floor. Derrick Rose is goated. We will put. I don't know who we're gonna put at shooting guard. I guess Jimmy. Putting Danny Manning and Karl Malone in there. Darius Miles can come in at small forward. I'll just move him to power forward. And yeah, that's gonna be our rotation for us people out for the beginning of the second half. Again, the third. We're up 12 even after that bad run. So we should be good. Oh wow. That's gonna be that's not good. A&E Green's to fade away to match Hakeem's fade away. Okay, that was fine defense call. So Karl Malone just had some good defense. Oh, he took like that extra dribble before going into it. That threw me a bit off. I I thought he was just gonna go straight to it and not have that little dribble. Okay, watch one's not gonna be able to get the shot. Yeah, thought it was. I wasn't gonna have enough time to get back outside the 3-point line for that shot. You're too slow! He didn't get down on defense. He didn't get there. Oh. Come on, 2K, you should have let me get the steal. I'm calling or like as it got to the hands and left of through the ball, since I reached with D-Rose and then King caught it as I tried to reach with Karl Malone. Karl Malone isn't the tallest guy. Okay, we got that board. Come on, son. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for that. And that's a green free to give us a 13-point lead. That's good defense. All the way up to the fight when he took the shot. That was just a nice set. Mood. Van Manning went right around Derrick Rose. His guy got stuck doubling Derrick Rose as he made a pass, drove, passed out to Karl Malone on the perimeter. The same play. It's not even like a play, it's just something that the players do. Quite a bit. It's like a play. In fact, it could be a play. You just have to hope that your sidestep didn't hold it. Pass it to Jimmy to make it a double-digit lead. Oh my god. I pressed X 3 times to pass. The guy right next to him. In 2K said, nah, we're gonna give you a turnover, you're not gonna be able to make the pass. Just, yeah, just lose the ball. He sits 10. Made him sit slow. That's even, now that's a turnover. Game, no. Just there. Not getting the pass. You're gonna have a turnover with a 10-point lead. That's how it should have been there. And he, yeah. Yeah, my players are coming in on the... Seriously? Ah. I know I probably should just wait a couple seconds and a little bit closer. I'll try that now. That's a heavily. Okay, so you're saying him looking at me is heavily. That's hot fade. Anytime on a fast like we get mixed up and get our guards on Hakeem, so that's not good. I try to get it. Okay, why is Hakeem sitting in the paint? It's Hakeem in the paint, so I had to wait for him to get out for me to try to attempt a shot. And when I attempted it, it just wasn't. Hakeem is just always in the way when I try to drive. Oh, we have ball. I almost had a turnover there. Win more championships. Ow! You have a dunk animation. You're right here and you're open. What do? Lay it up? Really easy? Or do you slow down, try to dunk it on two people? And one of them being the all-time leader in blocks. Ah. You just say Quisp Weber? And now it's just a Quisp letter. Quisp, well, E. I was able to draw a foul. I probably should have thrown an alley to a barn. The last time I tried to pass it all on there to a barn like that, the time he was driving, help defense got there, so. We have a 10-point lead, surprisingly. We nearly had a 20 at one point. Hakeem's cooking at this point because all the big men just can't guard him. Because he has like 99 every post. This is why I can't use my guards. I have a blow-by. Chris Bosh is like, no, I'm gonna drive too. And then who is that? Chris Webber is like, no, I'm gonna go in the paint as well. At least I was able to get a shot off and hit it. But in real basketball, you don't do that. If you do that, you're probably gonna get benched. Oh my god. Oh, it's the fourth quarter. Okay, well, let's put some fresh legs out there. If Marbury is gonna come out for a bit, I'm gonna put Jimmy out there. Of course, it's Hakeem, and he does a crossover into a pull-up jump shot. That's what Hakeem's known for. No one gets back on defense. They've gotten so many open shots from it. Let's see how many. I'm shooting 47% field, and I've only taken 8. They haven't hit a 3, and I've taken 8 and only hit 2 of them. 9% from the line, which is pretty good. They have not taken a single free throw. Assists are leading me. Points in the paint and second chance points. That's why we're losing. Chris Bosh. I don't think I have a single player that scored more than 5 points. Maybe 1 or 2. Hey, Stephon Murray said, nah, get down. That's why he's in here. They're saying defense, even though they're the home team. I'm fine sending him to the foul line. We'll probably hit both of them, but it's better than giving them an and one. Or an open layup to give them takeover. I'm gonna hold. What? That's a putback. That's a putback. That's not gonna go in if he doesn't touch it. And I can't challenge it. Dang. That could have just cost me. I tried to get the shot up fast so I wouldn't be sent to the free throw line. And I thought that was basically 2 points. Because that should have been 2 points. It was not going to touch the rim. It was going down. And putbacks, you don't put it back with the ball up. It was going down and it wasn't going to touch the basket. And of course, it gets the best animation in the game. As a center blowing by Wilt. And he hits it. I'm holding the ball. Everyone get out of the paint. There's a 2-second difference. We won. We almost lost that. We didn't win by 4, we won by 2. Whatever. Should have won by 4. But that putback didn't count. Which it would have been so nice, because it would have been easy 2 points, kept our lead, and we would have taken a bit more off the clock than having to take free throws. Yep, and that's Pink Diamond Horace Grant. That thing is Opal Dennis Rodman. And we're 1/10 away from getting rid of the bird. I feel like he'll probably come in for Karl Malone. Just because he's going to be a bit more of a force in the paint. He can shoot the free. And he's a good defender. He is basically a everything, but 3-point and playmaking no on the B. So let's check out his jump shot and his hot zones. I'll probably change up the lineup for the Nets game. I'll probably Monroe Barnett starting small forward. Hot zones everywhere but the free. Jump shot's fine. Yeah. It's good. It isn't going to be like 100% green, but I'm not the best with jump shots. So I say it's good. It's fast, so that means you're going to get your shot off. It's going to take me a bit to get used to it. Yeah, he has decent dunk animations. Let's see his hot fade. That's a decent one. His leaner doesn't give you the most space. And let's look at these. Now let's look at his badges. He's probably a bigger impact on defense since he has a really good rating on from free and from to defense and interior, so that's gonna be like his upside. Oh yeah, we got 2 tokens for that. I'm gonna go here and check it. So yep, 94.99. He apparently came to the league when he was sent. Here's a 79 3-point shot, which is fine. Good enough. Good post moves and fade. He's a good post player. Can shoot the free throw fine. Good. He has a good standing dunk so he can play in the post. Good ball handle for a center. Pass IQ and actually those are decent. Block is pretty good. Steal is pretty good. Interior defense is great. Rebounding is good. Speed is actually pretty good for a center as well. Yeah. I'm gonna change up my lineup and we can play probably one more, I'm guessing. I need to get a shooting guard. I'll just take Penny Hardaway out of the team. I could put NJ. I'm probably gonna put Danny Green because he's a 3-and-D player. Benny Manning. I don't like his jump shot as much as I thought I would. I'll probably put Sean Bailey for height against Hakeem. Here's Miles is pretty good. And there we go. This is the lap we're probably gonna run for the less of the spotlight sim. So that's gonna be pretty good. This bond car is actually pretty good, other than his jump shot. It just doesn't green as much. But otherwise, he's actually really good. All thing control too. I can probably get some of the cars I sold back. All but T-Mac sold his pink diamond to get Chris Webber. I could easily pull. I'm not going to be able to get an opal, but yeah. Pink diamond though. Not even a question. You get Rashawn Lewis shooting. Nate Amundsen. Or you have the other Nate Amundsen. Hugh Williams. Which is any of these guys. Or get any of them. Sorry. Not sell. Diamonds, I bet you we can get a lot of diamonds. Tony Parker. Surprised they have him in the game already. I might actually get Kristaps. Honestly, I'm gonna go for Kristaps because he's 7'3" and can shoot. There's a Stephon Marbury, Doug McDermott, Jerry West, John Wilkins, Matt Marcus, Josh Smith. Oh, that card used to be really good when it came out. Armstrong. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. Because he's 7'3" and can shoot. Like Ilzauskas. So it's like 350. Yep. This one has 4, so I'm gonna go with this one. I'm actually gonna add him in instead of I don't know. I'll probably keep him. I'll probably put him in if I need some floor spacing. Also, I'm gonna end the stream here. Make sure to like, subscribe. I'm gonna do the next challenge tomorrow and just start doing them one challenge a stream. Okay. Make sure to stay tuned for them.